But this car could be systematic, hydromatic, ultramatic. White could be grease lightning.
We get some overhead lifters and 4-barrel quads, oh yeah.
Keep talking, war, keep talking.
Grease lightning. Oh, grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
Go grease lightning, you're closing for the hip-hop trial.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
You are supreme, the chicks so cream. For grease lightning.
Go, 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 go.
This conversation.
Ai, na ue o na manu. Ai ala ho ua manu I o ue ke ka huli huli me ka haahe o ka mali e o ka levalani e hu olo no I kona ue ana mai. Leo akai o e, ake leo akai o e. Ai ala ho ua manu I o ue ke ka huli huli me ka haahe o ka mali e o ka levalani e ho olo no I kona ue ana mai. Leo akai o e, ake leo akai o e. Au hea o e, ka manu lava a ka hiva ki kaha. Iluna I hola, ali ke me ka lupe pa he ake e lo he mau I a kona.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. I just wish things would get better. I'm trying to get rid of them, but nothing seems to stay the same. Woke up and
What accent is most attractive?
Pakistani.
You're teasing me.
Can you just check in the back? Can you just accept we don't have it? The back ain't some magical place. What do you think is back there, Santa's workshop? The only thing back there is a clipboard with our schedules and some...
So if I understand it correctly, to be super straight would mean that as a man, I am only attracted to biological females, and that would make me super straight. There's only one problem with that. I don't go after straight women. I only pursue gay women because straight women like dick. And that honestly is a little gay. So I only pursue lesbians, meaning I have become ultra straight.
Pasta. If you don't, here's what their pasta boxes look like. I just found out that they have a Spotify account, but the playlists on that Spotify account correspond to different types of pasta, specifically how long it takes to cook that type of pasta. Basically, now you don't need to set a timer for your pasta, you can just listen to the playlist, and when the playlist is done, then your pasta's done. And if that wasn't great enough, it gets better. They only have them for like 4 different types of pasta, but you can like choose. Like if you're making fusilli, do you want boom bop fusilli or do you want timeless emotion fusilli? Do you want best song penne or do you want pleasant melancholy penne? I love me some moody day linguine.
Okay, here's how we got our hobbit hole. My art studio was originally the basement, and it was messy like most art studios tend to be. Then one day we found black mold. The whole room had to be cleaned. My buddy Ron said, "You're calling yourself a hobbit. Why not turn your basement into a hobbit hole?" So he made plans to do it. First up, the bookshelf, the centerpiece of the whole room. Then the fireplace and the TV stand. We had to get creative making a circular window. We got styrofoam wooden beams for the arches. Each morning I got to add a little bit of design on the bookshelf arch, while little bits of flourish were added throughout. Before the flooring went down, Ron added the first line from my favorite book. The dark bamboo floor was perfect. Then we had to prime everything before painting. Like a movie set, everything is painted to look like real wood. The doors were painted a wonderful green, and Ron did his own masonry on the fireplace. There's even a fun hat and shoe rack outside. And finally some hobbit furniture to fill it out, along with a few bargain finds at an antique store. And this is how it looks now, filled with all my toys and junk. Thank you.
Daylight savings? More like, time isn't real, why are you trying to hurt me? I want to know who this Grandmaster Wizard is, and why we keep letting them play it so fast and loosey-goosey with the sands of time, because something's just not adding up to me. You can't just, like, sprinkle a little hour over there, and then a few months later be like, ooh, actually I kind of want that back. That doesn't seem ethical, and that doesn't seem right. If you're so powerful, Wizard, make me 22 again. Because every day I grow older, and it's not fair, so make me young forever, okay? Wizard, do it.
For lunch today, we got a bell pepper sandwich. You should help me find.
Hey Janelle, I see you eating beautiful food on my FYP every day, but I just gotta know.
Is it bustin' Janelle when you put a pepperoni on a pepper for a lunchtime snack? Is it bustin' Janelle? The elegance of your creation almost gave me a heart attack. Is it bustin' Janelle? I'll make a fuss for Janelle, cause she's a cooking prodigy slash genius. Could be eating lunch with Janelle, munching on peppers of bell, and learning all her culinary secrets. Oh Janelle, we're all in need of a snack, and you're piling away on trusting. Oh, is it busting Janelle?
I ain't even know it, ain't know it. Take the car here to the stage, then you seen a nigga throw it, throwing that ass for days. Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money, tryna see what's up now. I can do this all day like it ain't nothing. Black car, party in the backyard. Shawty got the black bra showing. Tatted up, ass fat enough. She a bad bitch and she out.
Okay, so I'm Gen Z, but my sister, who is 10 years older than me, is a millennial, and I was trying to explain to her why we hate the skinny jeans and the side part, and this is what she told me.
You can prime my skinny jeans from my cold dead ass, and I'll tell you why, because for the first 20 years of our lives, all of our jeans had like the fucking flare legs that were like 3 times as big as your leg, and when it rained, that shit always got wet and the water creeped all the way up from the bottom, so you'd be walking around with like moist ankles all day because your fucking flare jeans all had to drag along the ground and get like fucking torn on the back. It was gross and it sucked, and I will never go back from skinny jeans.
In red. Hello, madam. I want to give you some free cash. Free cash. £5 for you. No cash? Well, that was the reaction.
So there was this chord that was banned in the Middle Ages by the Catholic Church because they thought it sounded demonic and it would like summon the devil or something. So let's play it, shall we? Okay. Hello, Satan.
Everybody know my name when I come through. Don't nobody screaming like you. I was having visions with you, doing things, switching lanes.
My mother's first language is Spanish, so sometimes when I talk to her in English, she'll forget a word or two, but not a problem. She'll just create new words no one else was brave enough to use. She took my little cousins to the mall once, and this is what she told me when she got back. She was like, it was so cute. I took the kids on one of those, El Horse Tornado or whatever. You know what it is. I'm sorry. El Horse Tornado? I'm gonna need you to elaborate. And she was like, you know what I'm talking about. You put that attitude down, you put it down. I was like, okay, putting it down. Sorry. She said, don't try me. I'll kick your ass. And I was like, you don't need to kick my ass. Just put me in a horse tornado. I'll be terrified. You think you're funny? Mom, how would you act if someone said that to you in Spanish? Tornado de caballos. That sounds horrifying. She was like, okay, that's pretty funny. Merry-go-round, by the way. It was a
Down by the river that flows by the coal yards stand wooden houses with shutters.
Things I want to be inside of.
I made a joke about people who like to watch anime dubbed. And somebody got mad and they said, what if they have a learning disability and they don't like to read the subtitles? I know they have a learning disability.
Hey, my name's Calligraphy. This is my vintage shop or whatever. Look around or don't. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, nothing in my store has price tags because the prices change every day based on my moods. You want to know how much these are? These are really special to me. I pulled them off of a homeless woman who sold me heroin. They're $700 a piece. This I stole from a Bath & Body Works because capitalism. It's $45 for me to squirt some in your hand. This is a pillow with a pumpkin on it to talk about, like, socialism and the patriarchy. It's $15 million.